What's up? It's your boy Brian Ash, aka the Handsome Fister. Oh, look how pretty I am. Yes, yes, yes. So anyway, today's video there's gonna be a couple videos today because I didn't get all of my stuff done that I wanted to yesterday because it was Colin's birthday and we were streaming. But so he was streaming and I had asked him, bro, like, how many views do you normally get? He's like, oh, a couple. I'm like, what are you sharing on social media? And he goes, no, I don't have social media. I'm like, you don't have social media? Like, you don't have Facebook? You don't have Instagram? You don't have Twitter? You don't have Snapchat? You're 12. Like, so anyway, that's what this video is about now, because that got me so thinking and motivated. So to bring this point up, like, this goes out to all the small streamers, small um, YouTubers, small content creators, anybody who's small. Like, if you don't have social media, like, I don't care if you don't like it, if it's not your thing, you need to have social media. Like, it is like the most important part of streaming or content creating or anything, because who is going to know about you unless they stumble across you? And the way that they're going to tell their friends is by sharing it. So, hold on. By the way, this is the greatest Red Bull flavor ever, Peach Edition. I hope Red Bull keeps it. So anyway, back to the video. So social media is so important, even for like athletes in high school and college. Like, you know, like, you take your clips, your highlights, you post it on Instagram, you post it on your Facebook, your friends and family share it. Everyone's like, oh my God, look how big of a beast he is, right? You Snapchat it to your friends, they Snapchat it. I mean, it's like, guys, look, like, you got to understand, like, if you're a streamer, content creator, and athlete, you are now a brand. So you have to brand yourself and you have to follow through, right? So I mean, like, for instance, and then have a lot of patience. It's not going to grow. Like, you're not going to. I mean, you could have that one piece of content that explodes, and you go from 10 subscribers to a million with one piece. But I mean, for the most part, it's a grind. It's a process. It's patience. It's putting out a lot of content. So, for instance, like, in the um, Instagram, LinkedIn world, hashtags are key. Hashtags are key. Let me one more time. Hashtags are key, because in Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn and stuff like that, people search the hashtag. Like, if they're looking for a new car and you're a car guy, they're gonna hashtag car guy, or they're gonna hashtag diesel power, whatever the situation is. So let me tell you, hashtags are so key in those social media outlets like Twitter and stuff like that. And another thing that I see, that I noticed, like, this is crazy. So, like, what I do is, even though, like, I'm still growing and I'm still building my brand, is what I do is I follow people who are in the same thing as me. For instance, like, I follow a ton of gamers. I follow a ton of motivational speakers. I follow a ton of content creators. And so what I noticed is like, for instance, last week, Hunter T. Kenny, or Quavo, he's got a new shirt out. It's got the 100 Thieves logo. Instead of saying 100 T, it says Quavo, or Quavo. I think it's Quavo. And so I commented on it. I'm like, dude, that's a dope shirt. Does it come in size fat? Because I'm fat. So instantly he liked it, retweeted it, and it's so I got some followers from that. And then, like, for instance, like, FaZe Pomage was talking about how much weight he had lost recently, and I said, hey man, being a big fella ain't bad. And so, then me and him got into a little conversation about it. And so it built like that. So basically what I'm saying is be engaging to them, right? Like they want feedback. And so if you engage with them and they engage back, they're not going to engage back with everything. And it's got to be, it's got to catch their eye. So, these are the things. Like when you post content, use hashtags. When you make videos, use good hashtags. When you are on Twitter, be engaging. Now, Facebook, this is vital in Facebook. So, for instance, like I am into probably 20 Facebook gaming groups, and I'm probably in 15 to 20 hip hop groups in Facebook. So like if I'm sharing something that is music related, I'll share it to the music groups, and if it's gaming related, I share it to the gaming groups. Not all of the gaming groups, because some of them pertain to a certain game. You see what I'm saying? So I won't do it there. And if it's like I'm part of a couple YouTube groups, so I'll send I'll send this video to the YouTube group. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and then if people like that, they'll either like or share, whatever, comment on it, and then it's a process. It's a process, and Instagram is all hashtags. So I usually, when you're growing, until you make like the million and you start getting paid off of Instagram, like, which is not the goal to get paid, but I mean it's just to put out great content. Hashtags are the key. So like I try and use like 20 to 30 hashtags that have the most uses. You can see it. You hashtag say gamer and it'll say like 2.5 million. Or if you hashtag game, it might have like 100,000. So obviously you're gonna do the gamer one, right? So that way you have more chances and it's a process. It's like everybody started out with 0 subscribers. Everybody started out with 0 followers. Everybody started out with 0 friends. Except for on MySpace, you started out with 1. You had Tom. And Tom was cool. And everyone's talking about, oh God, look what happened to, MySpace and da-da-da-da-da. If you guys didn't understand this or didn't know this, Tom sold MySpace before it collapsed for $600 million. And what he does now, he travels around the world with his dope ass Canon camera and all his lenses and takes nature photos, and he posts them on Instagram and he posts them on Twitter, and he makes money off of his photography. So go Tom from MySpace. I forgot your last name, but go Tom from MySpace. Dope man, smart man. Got out when he realized it was about to collapse because Facebook started to rise. So he sold at the peak. So anyway, to all my young content creators, Instagram hashtags, Twitter hashtags, LinkedIn hashtags, Facebook groups, share your content, be smart about it, do your homework on what's what, and some things will work and some things won't, and it's all trial and error. But one of the biggest things is to be patient. Be patient, because it'll grow if you do all the right things, and if you want to be a content creator, you're stuck in needing the social media. Because I have friends of mine who don't want to be content creators, who might have a Facebook for family, but they don't have Twitter, they don't have Instagram, and that's fine. But if you want to do this, and if you want to do it right, you have to be involved in all of it. Like I wasn't involved in LinkedIn for a long time, and now I'm getting involved in LinkedIn. I'm getting involved in Halanas and Tumblr and all those other ones that, I thought were stupid, but it's because this is something I want. I enjoy it, and I realized that they weren't stupid. So hashtags, social media, get involved. Like I try and tell my nephew, like, dude, bro, like, take clips of your fucking football highlights or lacrosse highlights and put them on Instagram and hashtag future star. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna work on that this year coming up. It's a senior year, so I'm gonna handle that, boy. But anyway, man, that's it. Social media is key to content creators. Be engaging, talk some shit. Like for instance, if you are a Fortnite guy, follow Nick Marks, follow Ninja, follow the top guys, and be engaging with them. Your Shrouds and Dr. Disrespects, who they're playing Blackout now, and the Battlefield one. But be engaging. Talk to them, answer back, retweet their clips. You know what I'm saying? And put a comment, retweet with a comment. Dope, one day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you grow your brand. If you are a content creator, you are a brand. Handsome Fister, Brian Ash is a brand. Brian Ash Handsome Fister is a brand. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's your boy Brian Ash, aka the Handsome Fister, and I am out. See you later.